Some people are remembered for their success. Others are remembered for their mistakes. But a few are remembered for what came after the mistake. Mel Gibson was once one of the most powerful names in Hollywood. Then almost overnight he disappeared. This is not a story about forgiveness. It is a story about responsibility and what time does to a person when there is nowhere left to hide. Mel Gibson was not born into Hollywood. He was born in New York, moved to Australia as a teenager and trained as an actor, not a celebrity. Before fame there was discipline. Before attention there was craft. Success came quickly. Action films. Global recognition. Then something rarer followed. Control. He was no longer just acting in stories. He was shaping them. When Braveheart won major awards, Mel Gibson reached a level few ever reach. At the top, talent is no longer the limit. Character is. At the height of success, people stop seeing your work first. They see you. Every word carries weight. Every mistake echoes. When the fall came, it was not small. Public incidents. Recorded words. Private failures exposed. What mattered most was not outrage. It was something quieter. The realization that talent does not protect you from the consequences of who you are. Scandals do not end careers immediately. They drain them. Slowly. Opportunities disappear. Phones stop ringing. Silence replaces applause. But the real cost is not professional. It is private. When someone later says, "I hurt the people closest to me," that sentence weighs more than any headline. This is where many stories stop. But life does not. Time does not forgive. Time observes. Years passed. No comeback montage. No dramatic return. Just work or the absence of it. Responsibility does not arrive as applause. It arrives as patience. As restraint. As learning to remain quiet when you once dominated every room. And if change happens, it happens here. Where no one is watching. Years later, Hacksaw Ridge appeared. It did not erase the past. It did not ask for forgiveness. It showed something else. Consistency. Focus. A willingness to let the work speak without demanding praise. The film was recognized. Not as redemption but as proof of sustained effort. Comebacks are misunderstood. They are not rewards. They are permission to work again. Mel Gibson's films often divide people. The Passion of the Christ was both hugely successful and deeply controversial. Belief, when turned into art, reveals as much about the audience as the creator. Conviction can inspire. It can also isolate. The line between the two is thin. Once crossed, it never disappears. This is not a story about talent. Talent opens doors. It does not keep them open. This is a story about what happens after failure, when excuses stop working and only time remains. Some people ask if a person can change. A better question is this: what do they do when changing brings no applause? Because that is where responsibility lives. And that is where real stories begin.